Turn right onto 189th Street, then turn right onto 62A Avenue. Arrived.
Sequence. Necklace. Red lips. What is happening? It's Corn Stageette. I'm here at one of her friend's house and we're about to get ready, but before we do, we have a gentleman friend that's going to be hanging out with us. I don't think I can show you all of it. Here is some of him, and the rest you have to imagine. This is Corn getting primped and prepped for her big day.
Yes.
Do you know what's coming?
No, and I'm quite nervous actually, to be honest with you.
Right? Should she be nervous?
Yeah, I think I should. Have you seen our friend downstairs?
We did, we met him earlier.
Oh, yeah. His name is Richard. He's a handyman. And he's
the fixer. The night hasn't started yet because we're still waiting for one more person to show up. Corn, we keep creeping her out, thinking that it's going to be a dancer of sorts, and that we're gonna ask to touch her because they're running super late, but they're not here yet and she's getting so nervous. Corn's surprise is here. She has no idea what's waiting for her inside the limo or if there's anything. There's really nothing, but she's so worried about it that it's fun to play along with this joke. Alright guys, you're in for a huge treat right now because Corn actually has a choreographed dance to this song, which she's gonna perform right now. Yeah, that's happening. This is totally happening. First stop is the Sheberton Winery. I don't drink, but I'm here to watch how fun these girls get in about 5 minutes time.
Get an envelope and then we each have to describe the hottie that we have to her. And she has to guess which one of us has Phil in the envelope.
Here's bachelor number 1.
Here's a Buddha.
Buddha helps a lot of people.
Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. I really, really, really want to sing and say, I don't know where I am. Where do I go? So bad, baby.
Go for it.
Quit playing games with my heart. I want it that way.
Just finished singing to the Backstreet Boys. What?
Take a picture right now.
Got it.
That Tootsie Roll. That gingerbread roll. That shortbread roll.
This day has been pretty fun so far. We've been hopping around to different wineries and chocolate places and coffee shops, but I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite spot right here. Get in my belly.
It's Sunday night, and for some families that means meal prep or getting ready for work or school for the week. For me, it means something similar. I'm going to be starting a podcast. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it later, but it's going to be focused on talking to interesting people I find interesting, people who I find inspiring and motivating. And I'm going to be doing one of those interviews and episodes this week. And I wanted to get all my gear together to make sure I have it all and to make sure it all works before I go out there. Now, one thing that gear has to be is portable, because this is going to be based on me going out to meet people, make it as easy for them as possible to sit down and chat with me for an hour. So it has to be portable, it has to be minimal, and I'm going to show you what it is and where it's going to have to fit. Alright, so here's the haul. I'll walk you through it. This is one of the most important pieces here, or two of the most important pieces. The one on the right is a recorder that I'm going to plug the microphones into, and then it's going to record both people talking. The one on the left is going to be a backup recorder that's going to basically duplicate what's going into that first one. This thing right here is a headphone monitor. This basically allows everyone who's on the podcast, and if anyone else is there, to be able to listen to their own voices and the other voices clearly. These guys over here are mic stands and mic holders. That's what the microphones are going to go into, and behind that are the cables that the microphones need to plug into the recorders. Obviously you got some batteries here, an extension cord, a couple other cords that will be going from headphones to recorder to monitor, blah blah blah. But then you got these two sleek looking cases here, and this is where the money is made. That is the microphone right there. This guy and its brother are gonna go into here and here, and that's where the magic happens. There are a few more pieces that are missing, little adapter type things, and most importantly headphones. I didn't show you those headphones, but I talked about them. I don't have any. My headphones have reached the end of their life, and I'd like to, wherever I go and whoever I talk to, make sure that they don't have to bring their own headphones, so have a second pair. I'm gonna have to go get those tomorrow. Interview's on Wednesday, tomorrow's Monday. So I'll get that and I'll test it all out tomorrow, and if it all works the way it should, it'll need to fit in this little portable suitcase, one of those carry-on bags, and then I can just roll on in and do the podcast. Okay, Sheba's gonna be home soon, dinner soon, and then we'll call it a weekend.
I just got home from celebrating with Corin all day and some of her other friends, which I'm sure you know just as well as I do at this point. I'm ready for some good eats, a shower, and would you really judge me if I just went to bed right now? It's not even 7 yet. I'm old, I'm tired, I'm ready for sleep. Night.